like Christmas.
It almost is Christmas, Daddy.
You're right, it is getting there.
It's the 6th of
There's
December.
my pen. I'm looking for my pen. I gotta move the cube van today.
I know.
Remind me of that, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
You have to move the cube van.
Thanks. You sound like me.
What? I always ask you the day before and you're like...
I know, and I'm supposed to remind you of something. I forgot what I'm supposed to remind you of. Do you remember?
Yeah, you're supposed to go to the bank to take out $56.
Oh yeah, I owe you money. Joe. Okay. Whiny Joe.
Whiny Joe?
Yes, Whiny Joe.
Hi,
Nothing like a whiny employee.
He's whiny.
Oh,
You
drives
whine
me
every
nuts.
single day?
Yes, too many people whine. Okay, let's put her in 4-wheel drive.
So we don't slip off and hit a car.
And let's see how many crazies are out there driving.
Oh, dummies. Red.
That's the only problem I don't like with driving in the snow. Is all the other people out there that don't know how to drive.
As you can see, I'm right here in the weird house.
Okay.
Voila.
Oh, there. This is where we are. It is snowing here. It is -1, which is 31 Fahrenheit. I'm gonna need some gas too, aren't I? Looks like it. Why are we sitting here?
And that's one of those people that don't know how to drive.
Exactly. Like, why are you riding your brakes?
So they don't split into the car?
Well, it's people like that cause the accidents.
I know.
Like, you don't need to ride your brakes. You don't need to stop in the middle of the road for nothing. That's what causes accidents.
I know. Like, we could have gone past this light.
No, the light turned.
We could have got past it if this car hasn't gone slow.
Doesn't matter. Better be safe.
I'm sorry.
So yeah, we'll get some gas.
And stoning Omi.
Yes, I know, Kaden.
I'll remind you at the end of the thing. After we move the cube van.
Got lots to do today. It's a snow day for school.
Yeah, no school day. What? Oh, my. You're gonna slip properly. They need to put salt on the road.
There is salt on the road.
1 bit.
Hey, Matt.
Hi, Matt.
Welcome to our Winter Wonder Playground.
Winter Wonderland, Daddy. It is beautiful.
It is. I love snow. I just don't like the people that drive in it because most people don't know how.
I know.
But our gas hopefully is not limited right now. So I'm heading to the gas station to get some gas, fill up. We've been for the last 2-3 weeks on limited gas. We're only allowed to fill up 30 liters, which is 8 gallons at a time, or $45 at the pump. Unless you're essential. So I did go in once. Construction is essential, and I was able to fill up. I did feel guilty though, but I haven't adventured because I felt that wasn't right with gas, being limited and stuff like that. So we haven't really adventured anywhere, just to be polite and respectful to everybody else. That's how we ride.
This is what I wanted to say. So, if there's no gas, in?
We put holes in the bottom of our truck. Hey, Richard. We put holes in the bottom of the truck, and we use our feet,
Why?
Flintstone style. That's where we get our power and brakes.
But you're gonna break your truck for that.
Yep. That's what you have to do.
Then why?
Pedal to the metal. I did that a while back because I've got the weather guard mats on the bottom here, just because of this kind of weather. I put them in, and then I put my normal mats and then my other mats on top. Well, the mats don't stick as well, and my rubber mat actually slid forward, which was fine, but when I put the gas pedal to the metal, it stuck, and that was the scariest feeling because I couldn't get it to stop, and I didn't know what the issue was at the time. So luckily I was able to finally get it slowed down, but it was the scariest feeling ever. Last thing you want. But we'll probably see lots of accidents on the road.
That's the way people are.
But yeah, I can feel it. It's slick.
I see a lot of people traveling and they're not essential.
Oh, that's not a thing anymore, unfortunately. Do a donut? No.
Oh,
It's not hard, you know, Matt, for a truck that's got some power to spin your rear end around. I do it all the time. It freaks people out. Like, I'll spin my back, I'll be going down the road sideways, and then I'll straighten it up and go. But yeah, it's not that hard to do in a truck.
especially when it's snowing.
Yeah, it's a very wet snow. It's starting to warm up.
Yeah, it's like it was -1, now it's 0.
So I imagine by tomorrow we'll have rain and this will all be gone by Wednesday.
Probably.
But this is our first snowfall in the valley here.
What? I thought it wasn't.
Yeah, no, this is our first snowfall in the valley.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm going through. I'm not going to stop because I'll slide.
Through it anyway.
But you definitely feel a difference with these tires. When I was looking at tires, I did a ton of research. Everybody goes for the KO2s. And in my research, what I found was the KO2s actually have a bulge to them. So they actually wear a lot faster. Where if you go with the nitros or the nitro? What is it? I can't remember now. Or the Toyo tires, they actually have a flatter ride on them, and they wear a lot better. So that's what I went with. I went with the AT3s by Toyo, and I love them. The nitros are a good tire, especially for off-roading. And if I were to probably do tires again, it would either be the Toyos or the nitros. The nitro, no, whatever they are.
Daddy?
But a lot of my 4x4ing friends, off-road and overlanding guys, they're using the nitros. Some are using the Toyos as well. So that was part of my research. Hey Bruce. Hey Dave.
What are those orange tunnels like from there? It's all the way from the top.
That's garbage.
Back there.
Garbage.
Also, you put it down the hole and
Yes, we got snow thanks to Bruce. Bruce sent it our way. Not very happy, Bruce. It's all Bruce's fault.
he sent it here.
Yeah, it's Bruce's fault.
I thought he didn't send it. How could Bruce magically push the clouds all the way to here?
What are you doing, UPS?
Oh, Saskatchewan!
Yeah, but I don't know what the Saskatchewan guy's doing either because I need to get in that lane and he's... What are you doing, buddy? I need gas.
Badly.
Whee!
Wee.
I love the look on people's faces when you're driving and you pull up. Come on, guy, really? This is how you have to park in here?
And he has like 50 meters.
There we go.
So,
Okay.
and I will hi James.
Caden's in charge of reading comments. Well, I'm getting gas.
Yeah? Why do you get the gas? Don't judge my accent. Bang! Ooh, walla, big bang. Yeah?
Okay, where's my keys?
I don't have keys, really.
No, that's what's dinging. Put that away.
Oh, cool. Daddy. Move. What I like about snow is it makes you look like you're smoking kind of when you breathe, when
What?
it's cold.
Hey? What you talking about, Wills?
Bruce said, beep, move.
What?
He says telling you to move because you're ruining the picture.
Oh, pfft. Sorry. His beautiful shot.
Of a gas station? Really? How is
That's
a gas
great for
station
you.
beautiful?
There's beauty in everything, Caden.
Like poo?
Oh, come on.
What? What? Obviously, there's probably gas. Walla walla, big bang. Walla walla. Big bang, walla, big bang, walla walla, big bang. Walla walla, big bang. Oh. Hi, Kathleen. Tasha's not here because, yeah, I don't know why. Oh, but we do have a picture of her. What? What, Daddy?
This is getting ridiculous.
What? Obviously he's not getting enough gas because he wants tons of gas. Okay. I knew you were gonna join the live, so I think I got a video of her. I don't remember. But I waked up kind of late. I didn't actually think it was school. I couldn't even sleep. I waked up at like 3 something. And I'm like, oh, I didn't want to wait. Big bag. Oh, yeah. Wala, wala. The big bag. Wala, wala. Big bang. Wala, big bang. Wala, big bang. Wala, big bang. Booster gets snow. COVID-19, COVID-19, COVID-19.
Okay.
Bye, Rachel.
Huh?
Rachel's leaving.
Sorry, guys. We are obviously still on gas rationing.
What's gas rationing?
We're only allowed to fill up 30 liters.
What?
30 liters does not fill my truck up. And construction is essential, but there's no button for that, so you have to fill up twice. So, see you, Richard. Okay, let's get back on the road here.
How do you spell Y? How do you spell Y?
How do you spell it?
W-H-Y.
There you go.
Or there's another way to spell it. This is that tricky one.
Why?
Y, there's 2 of them. W-H-Y. And the letter Y.
Yeah.
Y.
Oh, 39 there right now. So it is 32 here, which is 0.
Yeah.
Yes, we can go from gas station to gas station to gas station to fill up, which becomes kind of a pain in the butt. I heard that they had extended the rationing, but there's no notice there saying that, so I figured, why? And our gas is rationed because of all the flooding that we had here. The area to the east of us got flooded. So it used to be an old lake back in the 20s, and they turned it into farming land, and it's called Sumas Prairie. Well, what happened was there's 2 rivers that are coming up from the States. There is the Sumas and Skagit. Is it Skagit?
Yeah, it is Skagit.
River and another one. But anyway, there was so much water that it actually ended up breaking the dikes that were holding the water back. Plus, there was so much water that it ended up flooding. Between the combination, it flooded that whole area. All our highways that come into Vancouver got washed out, except for the one coming from the States. So Coquihalla ended up having bridges washed out. I think we have about 5 bridges that are destroyed. There's probably about, I think, 15 areas where the freeway is collapsed, washed out, destroyed. That's all in the Coquihalla. The other freeways had mudslides and stuff like that. So there was, on one of them, there was like 4 people that were killed. Some of those have been opened now. Sumas area, they closed it the other day, last week again, just to prepare for any other flooding. So far, it's been okay. But that's why we have a gas rationing, because the train tracks got taken out, the freeways got taken out, and groceries and gas are limited. So we're basically gas rationed to 30 liters, 8 gallons per fill up. So yes, we can go from gas station to gas station to fill up. Construction is considered essential, and I have gone in before and given my business card to them, and they allowed me to fill up. But I have not done any adventuring because I don't feel that it's a necessity. It is for my mind, but I don't feel that it's necessity, and I don't feel it's right. If I'm filling up with gas and then I'm just wasting it all on myself, on adventures, that's taking it away from somebody else. So we haven't adventured in the last 3 weeks. I have enough videos and stuff that are coming out that I'm not worried about that. So it's just me trying to do my part. I've wrapped up one job, trying to wrap up another job. There's a smaller job that I'm with weather pending. There's another smaller job that one of my guys messed up on, so I gotta go in and fix it. It's always fun when you gotta fix somebody's work. And then there's the big one that we were waiting for the gas guys. Road construction lost going. No, it's not. They say they're gonna have that Coquihalla freeway open by the end of January. I don't see it. I think more like March. They are working around the clock on it to bring in soil, bring in rocks, to fix the roads and bridges. Whether they put in temporary bridges, I'm not sure. I know that they're trying to fix the railroad tracks so that they can start getting into Vancouver. But I know that there are shipping gas tankers coming in from the States right now into Vancouver to help with the gas. But what we're going to see is our gas prices are just going to skyrocket. Our food prices are going to skyrocket. I mean, it's already crazy expensive here. It's nuts. It really is. I mean, condos here are going for about $400,000. Townhouses are going for about $800,000. Houses are going for about 1.2 and up. It's crazy. Like when we were in Disney World, 10 years ago, I think. I was talking to a lady, and she was telling me that she lived in Florida. Hey, Justin and Christina. She was telling me that in Florida, the cost of her house, with a pool, with all property, what are you doing, Kaden? With all this stuff, was like $200 and some thousand. And I'm going, holy cow. Like we sold a condo for, what did we sell the condo for? I think we made $50,000 on the condo when we sold it. We bought it for $280, and we made $50,000 on that, on profit. And I spent $5,000 fixing it up. But what I knew is I wanted that top floor corner unit, 2-bedroom, 2-bath. I knew that we could get that out of it, but everybody couldn't see past the purple and green and blue paints that were there and the flooring that was all wrecked. So.
Is this the condo that we're living in now that you fixed up?
No. No, you weren't even around at that condo.
Oh, the mini one?
No, you weren't around. When we sold our townhouse, we were looking for a place. We stayed in that apartment, but that was just a rental until we found a place. But yeah, before you were around, Mommy and Daddy bought a condo, and we flipped it. Can't even see, holy cow. Dodge the droplets. Yeah.
More chances of slipping though.
Oh yeah, I can go in HOV lane. Forgot about that. I got you in the car.
Snow days actually save the day sometimes.
I forgot that you were here. Usually when I'm going into town, you're in school. But I've done that before, because I'm so used to having you in the car that I found myself in the HOV lane one time. I'm going, oh shoot, Caden's not in the car. Luckily, nobody saw me, so I pulled back over. So now I've trained myself to not drive in it. And I forgot you were here. For HOV. I mean, I know you're here, but you know what I mean? That you're here, so you can drive in.
Yes, I know.
But look at the snow in the other lane. So the bridge we're going over has tons of issues during snow. All the cables, when they were making it, they decided to save some money and not heat them. So they were going to be heated cables so the ice and snow wouldn't stick to them, but they decided not to save money. So now they have to shut down lanes. They had to create these chains that they can go up and down to slide all the snow off, because what was happening is snow and ice was falling and hitting vehicles, smashing windows, wrecking cars. It was crazy. So and Kathleen, I'll probably stop off at another gas station when I get into Vancouver just to finish filling up. I was able to fill up twice. I just used my other card because they limit you and they detect your card as well. Okay. See you in a bit, Matt.
Bye, Matt.
So yeah, I was able to fill up twice there. I wasn't going to try 3 times. I mean, I could go inside and get filled up, but because I'm sitting at 3/4 of a tank and I was pretty much on empty almost. So one more fill would fill me up. Now this is more rain. Yeah, there's no snow here anymore.
Why? Well, I see people with snow on the
Well, yeah, on the vehicles, because it's from the valley. There's a bit of snow there.
Yeah.
So we got more snow in the valley here than Vancouver does.
Well, we technically live in Vancouver, though.
I still have a ton of snow. I don't know if you can see or not. No, you can't, but there's still a ton of snow on my tonneau cover back there.
I can still. There's a lot.
you don't need it, why bother?
Yeah, why? Why? Don't need it, why
That's
bother?
what I say.
Don't need it, why bother?
If you don't need something, why have it? Because it just takes up space.
You know? Or it wastes your money.
I had a jacket, a light jacket that I had, extra hat, like a Do Epic hat, and some extra shirts and stuff, brand new, that I ended up giving away to another YouTuber, Jeffy Bear, when I saw him for Hillbilly's wedding. Hillbilly also offered us $50 each to be a witness because of our time. I didn't take it. I gave it all to Jeffy Bear to help him out. Yes, money does help, but if I can help somebody else that's in more need, then to me, I feel better about myself. My mom used to do that all the time, and after, when she passed, I found out a ton of stuff that she had done that I never knew about. So, kind of following in her footsteps, I like to help out others. Kind of a mix. So through here, it's starting to get a little bit more white.
Huh?
Hey, V. We're getting snow now here too, V.
Hi, V.
Looks like it's spread all across Canada now.
Vivi. That's your nickname, Vivi.
Vivi?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that just makes it longer.
Whoa. What's going on? Why is everyone braking?
Accident, probably. I'm guessing.
V says, hi, Kaden.
Ivy.
So it's a snow day for school.
Yay.
The funny thing is, Exmara,
Asmara.
no, Exmara, not Asmara, Exmara's mom, or Asmara's mom, Exmara, she sent a message on the group that I'd set up for a bus stop
Yeah.
before I even got the phone call or the email. So she must have an inside scoop somewhere that there was no school.
No, she went to school and no one was there. I know it.
Well, why? She usually goes to the bus stop, and that was too early.
I know.
That's why I let you sleep in this morning. It's like, why wake you up?
I know.
It's a school day, so why?
I know. I wanted to sleep in anyway. I didn't care. And then I'm like, because I forgot for like 1 second. I'm like, I checked outside. I'm like, oh, it's snowing. Okay, cool.
By 6:30? Yeah, 6:30 is getting, yeah, it was before 6:30. Because usually about 6, his bus comes at 7:20. We're usually at the bus stop at about 7 o'clock. We try to get out the door as soon as possible. It doesn't always work. So, but I set up a WhatsApp for our bus stop so that people aren't sitting there, because I've gone there before just to let people know contact, which is kind of their own fault, but I did it for our bus stop, so if somebody's late, they can say, you know what, I'm late, I'm just around the corner, whatever, so we can tell the bus driver, okay, they're just around the corner. So it's just a little WhatsApp group that I started for Caden's bus stop. And there's how many kids at your bus stop? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
7. 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, you're right, 10. So So there's 10 kids at his bus stop. So
the bus is probably like 500 people in there.
no, you can't fit 500 people in there.
I guess. Sarcastic.
I don't know what your limit is on the bus. Is it 30 or 40?
More than 40.
Well, your bus stop is like almost half of your bus.
Not even half. It's like a quarter of it.
It's crazy. So unlike Toronto, Saskatchewan, Alberta, that are used to snow, Vancouverites are not used to snow. So a ton of people do not know how to drive. So you'll see tons of people in the ditches and everywhere else.
Ditches, so you ditch somebody.
Sorry, what was that? Kathleen, he is a... I can't read that on tooth as I'm driving here. Something. But yeah, Vancouver doesn't get a lot of snow, so people in Vancouver aren't used to it. And first snowfall, you'll see all the tire shops lined up with people for tires.
Yeah. So my advice is not to go to a tire shop.
Yeah, they'll be busy today.
Yeah. My advice is to check the weather, do it the day before, and if it's snowing the day before, where's it? Oh,
In front of them.
okay.
Got big blocks. Look at them. Oh, those are big. Holy. Those are coming from Langley Concrete. That's usually where I'll get all my stuff too. So I've got I can't, it's too wet.
What?
I know where our sewer, our gray water, and our water lines are now coming into the site. So it's going to be fun because the house is in the way. Our house. In the middle of the street.
What? Our house is in the middle of the street, so we...
What I'm going to have to do is run it off. You have to run it down the side of the house, I think. See ya, Justin and Christina.
See ya.
I've got to, I got all the snow still sitting on the back of the truck.
What about the roof?
There's probably nothing left on the roof because that's where the wind hits. But this right there, because it's wet, it's heavy, and the wind won't blow that away. Because it's blocked by the rest of the truck as well.
Well, according to the way the web science goes, it goes down a little bit.
Yeah, but you see the way I'm driving and the way the wind is? The wind goes over the truck, right? And we've got that cover, so the wind goes over and will miss part of that cover, the way the wind flow is. So a lot of that snow will stay there. Where the the snow that's on the hood of the truck, that's on the top of the truck, will all get blown off.
Not really the front.
Snow is in the back. What was that? I missed that, Kathleen. Snow is in the back means better traction. Yeah, more weight. Yeah. I've got the tonneau or the cover on it, the backflip cover. So it's sitting on top of the cover. Usually, first year I've had this on there. Usually it sits in the box of the truck, and I just fill up the back with snow. I don't care. Because you're right, it adds that extra weight. So because of all the flooding, because of all that kind of stuff, we have not, we haven't been able to get the rack, the tent, or the awning for the back of the truck yet. That will add probably about 200 pounds of weight to the back of the truck. So we'll probably end up doing that, my guess, probably January. Because of the flooding, it's kind of affected some of the supplies for it, because I need a certain bracket to fit the cover, so it can still open with the rack that's going to go in the back. And then we will get out and do some winter camping as well. So that'll be fun. I still got to measure up the box of the truck too, though, for some sort of system that will work for a stove, fridge, well, not fridge, but a cooler, sink, and then on the other side, storage for food and clothing and sleeping stuff, as well as supplies. So the truck will be getting more overland ready next year. We will be, I have it scheduled, but I don't know, I haven't heard when my bumper's coming in yet. So I do have a 18 gauge steel bumper coming in for the back of the truck, and that will give me a more durable bumper, and I will have probably do the same thing to the front. Yeah, exactly. I hear ya. I used to do a lot of winter camping when I was younger, but I want to try it again, see how Caden likes it, see how Tasha likes it. The tent, it comes, like, I can get the insulating pads on it, so it'll help keep it warmer. And just experiment, because I want people to know, you know what it's like to, it's different than living in a van or living in an RV. It's a tent. It's not an RV. It's not a van. So it's a whole different experience. In a hot tub while it snows is fun, especially when you're young. What? I was young once. Don't look at me like that. I was your age once.
Once.
Yes.
Once.
Yes.
Once.
Yeah. What's wrong with once?
I got twice.
Tasha actually likes to camp. She was actually in the snow today playing in it. It was actually funny. She was eating it, playing around, running around in it, doing circles in it. It was funny. So I don't know. Like, when it comes to camping, yeah, we've got our heater, we've got all that stuff, so we're gonna try it. What I would like to do is tell people how it really is. If it's cold, well, I'm gonna tell people, you know what, it's freaking cold, I'm not doing this again. Or we need this, or we need this. We don't have the luxuries of a built-in heater or a nice, cozy, soft, warm inside of a motorhome or a van. So it's different, right? It's truly adventuring. And that's what we are here to tell, our experiences, and to help others. Some people can't afford to do RV life or van life. So they're gonna choose to tent it. Well, we're going a bit above tenting. We're gonna have a truck top tent. But still, it's the same kind of feeling, same kind of atmosphere, except we're gonna be 6 feet in the air. And speaking of Carolina Hillbilly, there he is. Enjoying the snow. How much snow do you have there, Hillbilly? Because right now, there's not much here in Vancouver. We have a lot in the valley. I don't know if there's much where you are. Driving kind of past that area earlier, I didn't see a lot, but it wasn't really close to where you are either, so. To me, it's rain right now. Half an inch? Okay. Yeah, we've got probably a good 3-4 inches of snow in the valley. I mean, I still have, I don't know if you can see it or not. You can still see it in the back of the truck.
I'll show you when we get there.
But yeah. Looks like they just got a dusting in Vancouver. Or with the rain, it's kind of melting it all.
I know.
But yeah, I gotta see how they're doing on site. I was expecting more snow, so I don't see a lot of snow, so that's a good thing. I had one of the guys get mad at me because he didn't get his paycheck on Friday. Well, he never called me for it either, so I told him off because I've got to fix 2 jobs now because of him, because he did them wrong. And it's like, don't tell me off. Otherwise, you won't have a job. And let's squeeze through here. There we go. So this is the older part of Vancouver. It's not the best part of Vancouver. Sure, but it's got a lot of old homes too. Like the house we're doing here is 1896.
And
I don't know what you're pointing at, bud.
we just passed
So the school up here, school is what, 1907?
1902.
Oh yeah, 1902. It's the 5. It's the 2 looks like a 5.
Wait, I think it's a 2 or a 5. Wait, 1, 2.
I made Arlene what?
Yeah, 1902.
So here, let me just, before I pull into the site, here's, actually, you know what, I'll just take the phone off. This is that school.
Oh, we're talking. You're talking about Willis?
1902. Caden's like, or no, 1907. Yeah, Caden keeps saying it's an upside down 2. That's what it is. So in the house that we're working on is a 1896 house. But it's, we're doing a laneway home or an infill home in the back right now. So, should I pull down there and block? I'm just gonna pull right here. You gonna be okay right here?
No.
Yeah.
Go alright.
No, fine right here.
Whoa, what? How come school?
Yeah, it's a really cool building.
Oh, I feel bad.
There's probably no school there either.
Yeah, there is.
Or maybe.
And the lights are on.
But yeah, it's a really cool school. A lot of these homes here are a lot older homes. So. But yeah, that is our trip this morning. Go outside this morning so she could touch the snow for the first time in her life. Wow, that's kind of cool. Arlene's never seen snow.
What? Say what?
Yeah. Okay, put my hat on. Hillbilly's wife is Arlene. You weren't around. I had to go witness their wedding. You were in school. So.
Oh.
But yeah, I want to say thanks everybody. That's it for our drive, our snowy drive. I could leave you in here, but I don't know how long I'll be on site. So there's a building up there it's just an address, 1090.
90? Where?
I thought it said for a minute 1990.
1990? Where?
Or 1890 or whatever it was. But anyway, So yeah, I just want to say thanks, guys, and we have a video that will be out tomorrow. It's part of this week's 2 videos, which will be both from HitchWeb. So yeah, check them out, and it will be a lot of fun. See you guys later. Thanks for your support. Remember, don't live by the what ifs in life.
Yep.
Get out and do
do epic
epic shit. See you guys.